Hi, my name's Nigel. I'm a counselling psychologist and also Director of Integrative Psychology, and I'm here today to answer some questions about psychology. The difference between a psychologist and a psychiatrist is the education, training. So a psychologist does a tertiary degree in psychology. A psychiatrist does a medical degree followed by a specialisation in psychiatry. Confidentiality works through an agreement between the client and the practitioner, where anything that's spoken about in session is confidential. It's an important part of generating trust and support in the therapeutic relationship, so confidentiality is a really critical part of our work. The only time that information isn't confidential is when there are court proceedings. So if I'm subpoenaed by the courts, then I may have to submit my documentation. How does treatment work? It varies for every individual. It's about initially really trying to get an understanding of who you are and where you've come from and why you've come to see me. So it's really getting a lot of detail initially, and then together we work out a plan based on the amount of training that I've got, what my skills are and what you're asking for. And so we try to really develop a specific and individual treatment plan for each person based on my training. We charge $170 an hour for sessions. We do also offer low-cost services through our trainees here, and those rates are available on request. Psychologists are covered by insurance and Medicare. We have the capacity to give 10 sessions a year under Medicare, and that results in about a 50% rebate to you of the fees. Different medical insurance companies offer different rebates, and you'll need to check with your insurer. How many sessions will you need? Really it just depends on how quickly you respond to what we decide is the best treatment for you. So it depends on how long the problem's been present before you've come to see me, so it varies. Sometimes people will change in one session. Sometimes it might take a year. If you don't like your therapist, it's always an important part of trust in the therapeutic relationship that you let them know. Certainly, if someone says that they don't like me or the way I work, I don't take it personally. What we then do is talk about it and find whether we can work through any problems in the relationship, and if not, we'll find someone else that can help. What type of treatments do I use? I've trained across a range of different therapies, so cognitive behavioural therapy, emotionally focused therapy, psychodynamic psychotherapy, narrative therapy, dialectic behavioural therapy, to name a few. I also use something called neuropsychotherapy, which is based on more recent understandings of how the human brain works, and I factor that into treatment, and it's really trying to work out which approach works best for you. To book a session with Integrative Psychology, all you do is call our reception number, and we'll have a psychologist talk to you on the phone, get a sense of what your needs are, and we'll have a brief discussion about whether you and we think that we can assist.